Hey guys, it's Ann. Welcome to my home worm farming channel. This is part 2 of my starting a pre-compost bin so that I will have really well-aged bedding for my worms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Vermibag Lil Mammoth to put my paper shreds, my compost you saw me sifting yesterday, and this is my liquid portion, which is rehydrated, kind of soupified dehydrated compost, electric compost, and then I've got some extra water there in case it's not enough to get it to the consistency that I think it should be. All right, let's take a look and see what we've got. All right, now this is not going to be as easy as if this was in a big tray bin kind of a thing, but we're going to make it work. What I'm going to start out with is some of that compost that I sifted for a base here. I figure this has all the microbes that I need. Then I'm going to put a lot because it'll reduce once I get water on it. A lot of that, and try and mix it up. Kind of thinking I should have put the water in first. All right, next time we'll do it that way. So right now, let's do what I usually do and learn the hard way. All right, there's that. So I don't really want to get water all over the floor. Although the concrete floor does make it easier to mop up dry stuff, kind of leaves a mark when you put wet stuff on the floor. So try not to do that a lot. Okay. All right, let's see if that was enough. Might have to put some supplemental light in here, not sure. Then another bucket of the compost. And then I'll put paper in there so we don't end up with a soup. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. And I think my extra bucket of nutrient water is going to end up totaling enough water for it to be a good texture overall. I did not put the wheels back on this so that it's a little bit easier for me to get my hands in. It does have the big, huge rollers that I made for it, but I would rather have it close to where I need it. It's not going to go anywhere. This room's not going to be good for anything other than this. Let me give it a little bit more cardboard before I put the nutrient on top. So this is probably a liter of the electric compost, a liter of pond water, and then just the rest water. So I'm gonna pour that over the top of the dry paper. There's gonna naturally be some grit in here just because there's a egg shell in the electric compost. Okay, so anybody who's already doing this method, please shout out. Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it right? Do you think it'll be okay either way? And then I'm not sure if it matters, but I did leave enough for a burrito top, even though it's in the, it has a lid. So let's close that up, and then let me know how long this is going to take to do its thing. About 3 weeks, 2 weeks? What do you think? All right, guys, thank you for hanging with me through this process of getting my pre-composted bedding going. And everybody, have a good day.